I know. I hit the wrong thing. Oh no.
Oh
We're
no, everything's falling apart.
no, we're fine. I got it back up. My bad, internet. I accidentally cut off the stream because I put stuff on the wrong screen. So great way to start.
Yep. Freak.
Y'all okay today?
I exist.
Yeah, doing all right.
Knox, I feel that one. It is. It's been that way since Friday for me.
Yeah.
So
We kind of we had a pretty good weekend. We just kind of didn't do a whole lot. Yeah. Of course, we got of course the kid's been sick. Oh, she was sick like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So she's recovering from that.
the
So
baby didn't get her sick, did it? Or did she?
I mean, honestly, probably not. Um, it was just it could have been possibly, but I doubt it. It's that time of year.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
they're both
Freya's
Harley,
had.
Har-
Sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, both Harley and Mish were down this weekend. Mish still feels like shit. Harley's feeling better. And she's back up now. She started last Wednesday, so uh, she's by Saturday she was pretty stir crazy.
I'm going to say this. I think it might have been Freya because I know Freya got RSV, and then Claire was sick. Emily and I both had a little bit of something and then shrugged it off. Still kind of
Same.
still kind of sucked.
Yeah,
Uh,
like I had a kind of a nagging cough for a couple of days, but that's about it.
I felt like someone had punched me in the dead center of my chest. Uh, and now the little girl has an ear infection.
Yeah.
Like she is RSV free, but she has a little bit of an ear infection. So now we got antibiotics because we're gonna have, and so I'm looking forward to those diapers.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was sick last week. Rest of us felt kind of cruddy, and we had to put Dewey down Friday.
Yeah,
We
I
had to
saw
put
that.
him to sleep. His heart was roughly the size of a tennis ball, and he is a dachshund.
Yeah.
So he was in severe uh, heart failure,
Yeah.
and he had built up fluid in his abdomen, and that's why he couldn't eat. So
Yeah.
we had to make the tough choice to let him go across the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah, he had a good life with good people.
He did, and that's what I remind myself of. But like I told Vincent Sunday after I picked him up from my parents, and he was okay with it yesterday. This morning was not so good because Dewey always would sit in here when he had breakfast.
Mhm.
So we'll just have to help Vincent fully understand because it took him almost a year to realize Boo Boo was gone.
Yeah.
So uh, yeah, that was fun. But yeah,
Yeah.
someone make the mood better. Someone uplift it.
Uh,
Cannon, save us. Tell us something cool.
I got to go to a
Can't have
rock sale. Got to go to the rock sale Friday that is only twice a year, and I always miss it because of other engagements.
nice.
What'd you get, or what'd you find?
I got a piece of blue adventurine, a piece of green adventurine, a piece of perkmatite, but the last two were for a friend of mine over in Alabama, and got a big piece of mahogany obsidian and a bunch of a big piece of amethyst, a piece of Texas lanite, and various pieces of petrified wood.
Nice.
I think I ended up with, they were selling it by the pound. I ended up with a couple of £100.
Now, are you still selling jewelry at Ren fairs and oddity shows?
Yeah, odds and ends stuff. I got a lot more I could make, but I'm trying to catch up on some leather stuff and working on the house, and I ain't had a whole lot of time for crafting stuff.
Tell me about it. I finally got into my shed today and got absolutely filthy. And it felt so good. Using my table saw and my Ren thickness planer, I was able to cut the rough blanks for the bread knives I'm going to be making uh, this year for people for Christmas. I've got some about 10-inch, might be 8-inch long blades. I got to remeasure them, but I'll be making bow bread knives for everybody for Christmas this year, and I got to do that, and then I also got to use my turbo planer to start hollowing out some bowls that I'm going to give some people, and I am super excited about that. And it felt so good to actually make something again.
Yeah, I need to. I need to get on that.
I mean, life gets in the way of so much stuff, which might be the wrong way of looking at it.
For me, it's more. I have a here lately. I've got a tendency to just kind of. I've also been playing a lot of video games. Uh, like ever since going up there for Extra Life, as uh I brought my Switch with me, and I was running Digimon, playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and got pretty deep back into that. So I've been kind of hardcore running that. Um, but just like when it comes down to it, I just like I don't want to, kind of don't want to do nothing. Like I'm not oh, what's the word? I'm not really inspired to do something, to do things. You know what I mean? And it'll come back. It always does.
I was. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I've been taking it in spurts on the leather stuff. Y'all saw some of my tooling a few weeks ago, and I ain't been able to get back in the mood, get back up there and finish it.
In Freya's closet is the gun belt that is now 3 years old that I have not finished whatsoever. I really want to get back into leatherworking, but I've it's one of those like I got to dig everything out, and that's a bigger discouragement than anything else. But also, I have next to no free time going back to school, and Freya is now very mobile, like extremely mobile, with a vengeance. So there is no like, let me just chill for a second, because if I do, my child's like, well, I'm about to run somewhere. You need to find me. Good luck. And I'm like, damn it.
She'll be doing that until she starts school.
Oh no, I absolutely love it. But the problem is I'm seeing a child that is 100% me, relying on the fact that she is adorable to get away with shit. And it works. because I am the sucker of the two parents. Like, the reason I wasn't on at 8 is I was being used as a baby bed. And I see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So, the class I'm taking this semester is, or this half semester, is budgeting and finance. I am already 4 chapters in, and we have not talked about money. We have talked about the common sense crap you gotta do to run a school. And I had to do an interview of my administration this week. And I was reminded fully that my school is not allowed to make its own budget. It is just to enact the policy of the district because of spending discrepancies that have occurred across the district in the past. So it made the interview both very short and very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Because my administration has next to no responsibilities when it comes to money, because that is all policy is set by the district or the state. Which is also a little disheartening when the assistant principal doesn't know how the budget works and the principal's answer to everything is follow district policy. The other fun part is listening to my principal be very mad about the Louisiana governor spending taxpayer money to rent a tiger, but all of our classrooms in my building on the second floor have leaks, and we have been informed by the district and the state that no money is going to be allocated to fix the roof.
Cool. So next year, when kids start getting sick from black mold, will they have the money for the lawyers?
I guess they'll have to.
When the parents start to sue the school for negligence.
I have sent pictures to the district. I have sent pictures to the head of maintenance. I'm doing my due diligence because I've been scrubbing black mold, or I shouldn't say black mold. I've scrubbed mold and bleached my walls the last 3 school days because of all the rain. And it's kind of disheartening to hear you're not going to fix the roof on a building and it's leaking, or move the teachers and the students to a new area. But I mean, I can't be mad at administration because they can't do anything about it.
Yeah, in this particular situation, it doesn't fall on administration.
No, but it's one of those that the state tells us that we don't got money, but then we'll spend several. I mean, I know the difference between couple $1,000s to rent a tiger
And what it would take to re-roof the whole
and the
building.
15,000 to retar the roof. I know there's a difference there, but if we can find tiger money, come on, we can find roof money. Tell one of the guys in Baton Rouge that they can't go to Hooters for a week on the state, and we will have the money. That might sound very jaded, but at the same time, we're from Louisiana. Well, 2 of us are from Louisiana. We know what our politicians get caught doing.
Yeah.
And who's been paying for it. But yeah, that was listening to my principal complain about that. We can't get money to fix y'all's roof, but they can rent a tiger. And LSU still lost. And Emily just laughed from the other room. Because she still is mad at LSU's coach. But, yeah, so I've had leaks in my room.
That's frustrating to say the least.
It is. It's also one of those that's frustrating if it was the really nice school across town. If I complained once, I would probably have at least a tarp over my section of the roof, if not having it fixed, but that would more than likely be an alumni paying for it. So that's a little bit of a difference. But how is the house site coming along, Ken? And I saw pictures on Facebook of you got the front wall framed up.
I got both the end walls framed up and half the sheathing on one of them.
Did you put a vapor barrier up before you put the sheathing?
No, because I'm using zip sheathing, which is the vapor barrier built in.
Oh, that's cool. I still have a very large roll of Tyvek in my shed.
I'm not using Tyvek at all on this one, other than some odd men things around the foundation. I decided to go with the higher price zip sheathing to save the hassle of having to put the Tyvek on.
It is annoying.
The zip is basically OSB that's got a painted green side on it, or got a green side to it. I don't know if it's paint, but that is the vapor barrier, and all you have to do once you put the sheathing up is tape the joints.
Oh, that's cool.
I posted pictures earlier today on Facebook that shows the end wall that I've got started that's got some tape on it.
I'm hardly ever on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw that earlier.
And I'm immediately reminded as I go to look why I don't go to Facebook.
Yeah, I use it to document my house build, and I like a couple of people's posts, and other than that, I don't do a whole lot with it anymore.
The only reason I still have a Facebook account is because it reminds me of people's birthdays that I have forgotten.
Well, that and got a friend over in Florida that got a poke war going on, and we're approaching 10,000.
A poke war?
Yeah, where you poke back and forth.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you post up, or Cannon. It looks good. Now, is that the back wall that we're looking at, or is that the front?
That's the back wall where the bedrooms are going to be.
Are those going to be low windows that are also meant for egress?
No, those are doors. I just elected to cover over the tops of them to keep out as much rain as I can until I get to the point I can put doors in.
Okay. It's coming together nicely.
Yeah, I worked on yesterday. It was kind of was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday it was kind of rainy, so I couldn't get outside to do a whole lot. So I worked on measuring some of the layout on the inside and looking at the size of the rooms and trying to figure out some adjustments. But I've got some of the layout going on the inside. It's basically just some lines drawn on the floor or a little chunk of 2x4 marking where the wall's going to be to kind of give Tracy an idea of the size.
Ah, crap. My cousin's child just joined Kappa Sig. Okay, I'm off of Facebook now. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to see any more of that. Oh, I got to open up a birthday gift early.
Nice.
Emily got me the Ren oscillating belt and spindle sander combo.
Yeah, he showed me that last weekend.
Yeah, I got to actually use it yesterday to help shore up some sides, and it is nice. I just have to get something other than 80 grit sandpaper to put on it now. But it's one of those that I have to get a birthday gift to make everybody's Christmas gifts type situation.
Yeah.
So I got to open it early. And while I've been working on stuff, I started listening to Of Dice and Men, the history of Dungeons and Dragons as an audiobook.
Nice.
It's pretty interesting. It did confirm something that I know is not new news for me, but because I'd always kind of heard it, but I've also seen interviews and he wasn't that much of a jerk in them. But Gary Gygax was kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, just kind of a jerk about certain things. Also, the book keeps calling him a brawler, so apparently I need to see what young Gary Gygax looked like, because old Gary Gygax does not look like he would throw down. But he was also old, so. But it's interesting learning and listening, and again, remembering that, yes, I did play 2nd edition AD&D. I didn't just start in 3rd. Because understanding everything they're talking about, how the system works, go, oh shit. I thought I started playing later than I did. Also, how easy it is to die in 2nd edition D&D.
Yeah.
Like, mind flayers can one-shot you even if you're like level 10 or above. If they roll right. Like, the number of things that can one-shot you. Oh, I think I posted a picture. Did y'all see that I made a walnut ring?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know what it was made out of, but I know it was a ring.
Yeah, I bought a ring making kit that goes into your drill press. The only problem is the biggest made blade that comes in one of those kits is the size of a pinky ring for me, so Nox, you wouldn't be able to wear any of them.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I'm trying to see if they got anything bigger than a 22 millimeter. Like if they could, like if I could find one that was 26, that would actually be like a normal ring size to me. But I will have to keep looking. But for now, I can make rings for small hands because there's a 16, a 17, an 18, a 19, a 20, a 21, and a 22 is what I got. Like if I could get just like the next 3 sizes, I'd probably be able to make a ring for most folks. Oh, also, have y'all looked into the new Ryobi rechargeable lithium battery game? Like the little USB rechargeable ones?
No. Yeah, I haven't looked into those
It
yet.
was out there.
What'd you say, Cannon?
Didn't even know they were making anything.
Yeah, they came out this summer, and the way I cut all the waves on my C platform for Extra Life, Kyle,
Mm-hmm.
is I got the USB rechargeable battery Dremel pin, so it's not as strong as like a full size Dremel, but for crafting, it's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's skinnier, so it is almost like holding a pen when you're carving and working with it. But they got flashlights, uh, the little like 2-inch like Dremel cutting tool kind of thing like the little mini saw, and like little small screwdrivers and stuff like that. None of it is something I would say is heavy duty, but as something for crafting or having for someone that so that they might have a small screwdriver if they don't actually have like an impact wrench or impact driver or like a full size screwdriver. It's not actually bad. And like the workbench light also looks like it'd be pretty good from them. Let me see if I can find a link. Hmm. But at Home Depot, Ryobi definitely seems to be upping its game right now because they've introduced a whole bunch of new stuff. And of course, now that I'm online and I mentioned it, I'm not going to be able to find. Like they have
Mm-hmm.
a stapler and mini nailer that'd be really good for crafting. Okay, so they're not just going to have a whole list of them. Dang it, computer. Oh, they've released a barrel grip jigsaw. I might have to look into that. Do you have any opinion on that with the jigsaws, Cannon?
I've never had much luck with jigsaws, but I'm wanting to give the 20-volt Delta a shot to see if I can cut straighter lines with it. I've got no plug-in uh, skill that you have to keep it turned at a 45-degree angle to cut a straight line. The head won't lock up.
Hmm.
I've really never liked a jigsaw. I'd grab a coping saw before I use a jigsaw in most cases.
I felt that way until I got my DeWalt jigsaw that's got a heavier body to it. Like, it's not one of the barrel grips, which is what I really want, but uh, this one's heavier and I've been able to cut straighter with it because there's times that I need a jigsaw more than I need anything else. Here we go. USB lithium. I'm going to post this link up in Discord to the Ryobi website. Like, I kind of want the stapler, and I thought about getting Emily the screwdriver, but then I remembered all of my all of my drills and everything are in the shed, easily accessible at all times. But I mean, they got a little ratchet, they got a rechargeable soldering pin. Like none of it is like a necessary tool. Oh, they got a. I might I might have to take that back. There is a Ryobi rechargeable foam cutter. That that is something I will have to keep in mind for the future. But I mean, I don't think any of it is really necessarily 100% necessary stuff. but it is kind of neat in several cases. Did the link actually pop up?
No. No, here you
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
go.
Like, I like the little batteries because they do recharge so quickly. But I mean, they also. I've only used a tool to cut foam, so I do not know the actual the max life for how long one of these batteries works when you're using it. But I see these more as crafting tools than like real, work tools. I also could see where the screwdriver kit would be useful, like I said, for somebody who doesn't have a whole lot of tools. I do kind of like the tiny screwdriver. What you think?
It, it's interesting. My concern is if the charging cables themselves are like if do they use USB-C?
They use USB-C. They're not a
Yeah.
proprietary charger cable.
So the question when it comes to things that charge the new things that charge with USB-C kind of shit like this is my concern. My question is if I go to Amazon and I buy a 10-foot cable, um, just so that I have more room to reach where I want to store the shit. Is there going to be a discrepancy in the voltage between what what the battery's rated for versus what that Amazon cable's going to be rated for? That's my only issue. But that's my concern. That's my concern with most things nowadays.
That's actually that's a good point. I have not. I've only used the cable it came with because I got the USB plugs on one of my surge protectors.
Mm-hmm.
But that is something to, I guess, think about. But I do know one person complained that they could not have the battery plugged in and use the tool at the same point. And I was like, that's the reason why it's made to be a wireless or a cordless tool. You plug it up to charge. But I think they're kind of neat. It's not something I would necessarily go out of my way for. But uh, to be fair, I am also someone who has bought the Ryobi hot glue gun
Hmm.
because running it off of a battery and just having it to the side so you don't got to worry about tripping over the cord with hot glue is actually kind of useful to me. And I'm now going to paste a link for our first house to look at. Do, do, do. No, that is Discord. Okay, do y'all see the link?
Yep.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'm coming.
Okay, I don't think we've done this one, but it's been in the list for a minute. While we're waiting, I need to build a couple new shelves to move some of the bigger minis from Extra Life off my desk because my son is now trying to get them to take them to play with everything. I do not mind that for my chunky dragons, but I do not want him to get out the little minis that are for characters because they will disappear and never be seen again. Are you ready, Knox, or is it taking some
Yeah, I'm
time?
there.
All right. Would you tell us about this house?
All right. Immediately open that up. $725,000. Oklahoma City, $4,330 a month. You could get pre-qualified though. That's nice. 3 bed, 4 bath, 5,430 square foot, 2.45 acre lot, a little under 2.5 acres. Built in 1930s, about 134 bucks a square feet, and the Zillow estimate is less than the asking price. Dun dun dun.
All right. So the first shot is just an aerial view.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got the second shot. We haven't looked at this one yet, have we?
No.
Okay. I like the stacked stone. I'm getting church vibes from it, though.
Same.
It was supposedly a haunted restaurant.
Oh. I think Claire might have originally shared this one. Okay, I'm not opposed to number 7.
Yeah, that's a nice game room. I mean, room.
Have to do something with that floor, though.
That's old parkour.
Yeah, it looks like an old wore out parquet floor.
Looks like it's
Yeah.
been under carpet for a while, too. Okay, number 9 is not bad. There's a corner.
There it is.
Shot from the balcony. I really like this room.
Yeah.
Okay, number 12 gives me pizzeria vibes.
Absolutely.
It also looks like they enclosed part of the porch.
That might be the whole porch.
Then there's 15, which is terrible.
Eh.
And then there's 16, where we would all die.
I mean, highly depends on how much alcohol is involved, but you're not wrong.
I'm just saying, there are too many stairs going down into one spot. We would lose someone. My money's on Topher or Moose. They're both allergic to gravity. All right, 17 is another random room that's gray. Number 19's not bad. Bunch of small wow, that is a special bathroom. Huh. Got the phone cubby underneath the stairs. This place needs a lot of like refinishing. Like I think that would fix a lot of this.
Yeah.
I do really like number 24 though.
Yeah, the desk
Mm-hmm.
under the stairs. The only issue is the width of that area, but I mean,
Okay, so number 26 has what I'm assuming is uh, the cell door that goes to the balcony overlooking the big room. Phone cubby. Tiny.
horrid plastic job.
What'd you say?
horrid plaster job in 27.
Yeah. Fireplace is kind of neat, though.
Yeah, gas fireplace. Yeah.
Okay, number 29. Why did they paint the... Why'd they...
Yeah.
Okay. Number 30 is just the other way around, so there's the two closets. Now, number 31 could be the game room.
Yeah. That's I mean that's not even paneling. That's just straight fucking plywood.
I kind of like it.
Yeah. It's better than it's better than that flat grating on everything else.
All right. No, I have a problem with 33, though. I have a minor problem with 33.
Hang on. Wow.
Exposed wiring.
Yes, that's the major problem, but I have a minor problem that's a nitpick for me.
Corner on the doors cut.
Yep. Why is the door not centered on the wall?
Ooh. I like 34. That'd have been
Okay.
this is like this is basement. Looks
Um,
like.
Yep. Looks like there's some water damage everywhere, though.
Like I said, basement. Ooh, there's a bar.
Okay, we might have to negotiate where the game room is. Not 36 though. Not 36.
Nope, that is the bare bones of a
Kitchen.
of a really nice industrial style kitchen.
I can deal with the sinks there being there though. Okay, number 38's not bad. Thank you, number 39, for a random jailhouse window picture.
Yep.
The ghost lives behind the door in 40 though.
It does.
Big garage though.
3 car, nice.
Okay. You know what? This one was not terrible. The next
I
one
mean,
is though.
the paint is the paint is frustrating.
Because they landlord specialed that.
Yeah.
I don't think we've done this one in New Orleans. I could be wrong. If I am, we will move on to the two new ones that I got.
Oh. Hmm.
1140 Royal Street, New Orleans.
I feel like we. Okay, here's the thing. I feel like even if we didn't do this one, we've done this one.
I feel the same way because we've done, like, remember when I found the rustic cabin off of, God, what's that street that runs on the other end of the quarter? That's got, like, all the big ass houses on it. Nah, I'm going for, that has Port of Call on it, too. Any case. Let's see. Looking at number 3, I don't think we've actually looked at this one, but I do hate it.
Which one?
Number 3.
I like number 13.
I hate everything about number 3.
I hated everything up until 13.
4 is not good. Those couches would be so sweaty.
Yeah.
And that
suede.
it's just a sitting room. Like there's nothing to actually. Okay, number 6 is also weird. with its double chaise lounge, but at least there's a TV in that one. Number 9 is not terrible because of a pool table. I take that back. Those walls are velvet. Those walls are velvet. Okay.
There's a wine cellar at least.
Okay, this is what Cannon was talking about with 13. 13 I like. Cannon, I'm with you. The rest of the house can go, but we would all stay in room 13. 14 is just different lighting.
Nice kitchen.
I haven't gotten there yet. I'm on 16. Lord, the furniture in here is gaudy.
Yeah.
Okay, the kitchen is not bad.
So's the wallpaper, especially when you get to 36 and 37.
Cannon is just powering through this to be done with it.
There's with the kitchen with the weird
Lobby couch.
with the musical chairs couch. Yeah.
Okay, I don't hate the dining room. I don't care for a lot of it, but I don't hate it because the table's okay. But, like, I'm looking at this house, there's just so many places to sit, and, like, why do you have so many different sitting rooms? Like, unless this had been used, like, as an event place.
This would be a really great place for a LARP. Murder mystery.
We need to give this house to Don.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Number 30.
If it's not haunted now, it would be when he was done. All right.
33 is giving me vertigo. 34 is terrifying. Like,
I like 35.
34 is making me think of The Shining.
Yes.
Okay, 35 is...
I like it.
That's a lot. Bet the bed's nice though.
And I like that they have 35 with all the curtains closed. 36 is open to the sunlight.
Okay, the bathroom's not terrible, but that's a very small sink for such a large van. I hate 39.
Yes. It would. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say this. I don't think this room would be nearly as bad if the walls and the ceiling weren't gloss.
I don't know. This makes me feel like you're waking up in the middle of a 1970s, like, weird Italian slasher film.
You're not wrong.
I also feel like this room, weird stuff happens in this room, and it has to be disinfected.
I don't know if on 41, I don't know if it's forced perspective or if the door is just that wide.
It's forced perspective. They took a different angle shot. I really don't like this. Like, at night, it has the same type of look as, like, a car.
Yeah.
I think the door is that wide.
No, because if you look at the bed, the bed looks like it's 6 inches long.
It is a wider than normal door though. It's just not like Knox and I could walk through it wide. Okay, 42. No to that mirror. No to the mirror.
Which one?
The one that is like a straight up frickin' doorway. Oh, there's mirrors that are also a doorway. I hate this. And there's mirrors. Oh god, it gets worse.
The mirrors are on the cabinets.
And the bathtub. This is how you get snatched. The shower's not bad.
Oh snap. It is a door. 45.
Oh, no.
Yes. Hidden bar, dude.
Oh, okay. Okay, I still hate it. But this is the most. Why is the ceiling still that red candy coated shit?
I think you know. It's so that you can look up and see the things that are happening around you.
Like, I'm okay with the secret bar. This, like, I like the exposed brick wall. Everything else is making me say this room has a very distinct odor.
All I'm gonna go is 47
There's a bed.
Saturday night.
There's a
Yeah,
there's a
yes,
bed at the end of
yes,
it.
yes, there is. 47 is Saturday night. 48 is Sunday morning.
Okay, so 47, why you going to hell? And 48's where you go after you hose yourself off. Also, that handrail is way too low.
There's your favorite little stand under the mirror, Hewitt. In 49.
I'm in 49, and I'm like, why did you have to make the table chrome and reflective? But I'm also looking at that, like, we would lose Topher on those stairs. That hand railing is not hip high. Okay, 50's not bad. 51's not bad. Okay, 52. 52. Minus where you can see that they used to have a halogen square light where the
Yeah,
hanging light fixture is. I like the desk and the chairs.
yeah.
Little garden. Okay.
No courtyard.
I mean, someone's already bought this, but this is a multi-million-dollar home. I hate it, though. I do not enjoy anything about that house.
Yeah.
All right, next is 3095 Carter. I have it up in Discord.
Where in Discord?
On right above Ryobi, there is 3095 Carter, Ellisnor, Missouri, and then the next one is Woodstock, Connecticut. So we will start off with this $711,000 3-bedroom 4-bath house, 4,300 square feet.
Oh, look, it's the Amityville house.
What, this one?
That's what kind of what it looks like.
Nah, well, you know that they've actually remodeled the entire Amityville horror house so that people don't recognize it from the street now, right?
Yep.
Because so many people kept pulling up in their yard, and like 90% of the Amityville horror story is bullshit. Like, at some point on Backwoods Obscura, Chris and I are, one of us is going to end up talking about the Warrens, and that episode is not going to be nice.
Well, to be fair, the faking of stuff that happened in the house, because from everything that I've looked up on it, there was paranormal activity in that house, but there was so much hype around it that the family was like, let's that the family ended up faking shit to try to get them to get something so they would leave.
There's a
Because
lot of that, but I mean, the big thing with it is, I think part of what it was is the people who, like, the original thing that happened that set off anything paranormal, the murders, that's true. That happened, and that's terrible. The family that had all the weird experiences also probably very quickly realized they could not pay for the house and were trying to figure a way to get out of it without getting slammed too hard by not being able to pay the note. Like, there's just too much that's happened with that house, and also Ed and Lorraine Warren, for me to give much credence to it.
yeah,
Like, the more I've learned about Ed Warren, the more I'm kind of disgusted. And by kind of, I mean disgusted. But all right, let's get off of that and let's start off with this house in Missouri. Okay, number 2 does not make it not ominous. Number 3, same thing. Backyard. Backyard. Okay, kitchen. Uh, on
Nice.
I like it, but also number 6 is making me thinking white women's Instagram.
I mean, absolutely.
That island is just too big.
If you made it about half as big, it would be better. Unless there's like full size storage underneath it, or can you sit it?
Look at if you look
Looks
to
like
if you
it's
look
a
to the
sitting bar
if you,
with cabinets under it.
Yeah,
if you
there's
go back to 6, the answer to that question, the answer to both of those questions is yes.
okay.
There is full storage underneath, and there is a lip, so it is also a sit down bar.
Okay, to number 8.
That's a big gold chandelier.
Yep. They used a weird camera angle with this, I think, because of the way the chandelier's tilted versus everything else.
Yeah.
Okay, really nice, like butler's pantry sized china cabinet. Do not care that the cabinets open up into the other cabinet, though.
Nani has delivered. Merry Christmas gift from Washington.
Like that might be nitpicky of me, though. Looking at number 9.
It's glass, like it's real glass. So that's a little strainer at the tip, and then this one, you put the like leaves in.
What do you think about number 10, Cannon?
Little handle. Little, and you got a little sauce.
It's schoolhousey
So
and
somewhere
obnoxious.
it's not going to fall.
Yes, I don't know where to put this though. I might take it like out of here because I don't know where.
I'm sorry, I'm invested in
I'm not
what
putting it
Harley's saying.
This is going in the kitchen because I'm actually going to use this. Like pigment. I don't know. Well, I don't know that. So I'll figure out.
Number 10 is very much the rustique, not rustic look to it.
Yes.
Also, that table's missing a leg.
That's because it's part of the couch.
I think so, but it looks like the other one has a leg.
In the middle. No. Or is it no?
Like there's
No,
a
human-
oh the
human
leg
is-
the leg is 6 inches in, so that you can slide chairs in on the sides.
Ah, I see. Yes.
I don't like it. Number 11 is again looking like the murderer coming from the woods. They are proud of this kitchen.
I mean, I would be too. It's a nice kitchen.
This kitchen is like the size of most houses, though.
You're not wrong. Like this kitchen is legitimately the size of half of my old house.
The only problem is you would be worn out if you had to cook a meal in that kitchen.
Get your steps in, though.
I mean, your refrigerator's down there by the stove.
Your
Yeah,
sink,
I would.
Your sink's way over to the right.
your sink is a quarter mile away.
I mean, it looks like whatever this other thing is, either another refrigerator or double oven or something over here on the right, on the left one.
That looks like it might be a wine fridge.
Yeah.
And there's a second sink for the coffee bar.
Coffee bar, yeah.
Okay, number
Oh,
13.
but there's also a gumbo faucet over the stove.
That is nice. Number 13 is looking on the pool. Okay, number 14 has a little. Number 14 has a little reading nook, but guys, number 15.
Yeah, it's a
Fuck yes.
story slide.
Next to the little reading nook for the kids, there is a 2-story spin slide.
Fuck yes.
This is how Knox dies, Cannon.
You're goddamn right.
This is how Cannon would die.
Would I just come back and you would both be stuck in the damn slide?
Like it's probably a really good idea that if we ever go here and you see me and Cannon each walking with each walking with either cans of Pam or WD-40, stop us immediately because we will attempt to catch maximum fucking velocity on this thing.
Old English furniture polish.
Let's go.
Now, I know y'all.
We
Y'all
spray
would.
that on hardwood floors and we would slide for days.
I know y'all. Y'all would test this on Topher or LeBlanc first.
Well, it would be well. No, I mean the question is, Topher's long, so is Topher being long or LeBlanc being shorter? What's better aerodynamically?
Okay, that's
Christina.
I think Topher if we go head first.
looking at 16. I am 100% down with the slide now, like that.
Yep.
All right, now we've gone back. Like there was the moment that broke away from White Woman's Instagram, and now at number 17 we're right back.
Yeah. I
Ooh,
hate these vanities.
you hate what?
I hate these kind of vanities.
Oh, the pipe in the front,
The-
like 1950s
it's
style.
The exposed, like just put a fucking cabinet underneath it. It's
Get some storage.
yeah.
Okay. This is every Airbnb bedroom.
Yep.
However, number 19 is nice.
Ooh.
Number 19 is nice.
Yeah.
Oh God, I would. Okay, that's a hard pipe. I thought it was like kind of like the loose cord on the. No, that is cord. I would end up playing with the light bulbs out of boredom. Okay, number 21.
Ooh, that is a nice tub.
Mish and Emily would claim that tub.
Correct.
Do you think this house has enough shiplap? Or faux shiplap?
They're exposed or painted exposed bricks.
That headboard is a basketball goal or a basketball board.
Where?
24.
It is.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about number 26.
Yeah, hate it.
If they enclosed it, I don't think I'd hate this bathroom.
Yeah.
Back to the fun part of the house with 27.
Damn right.
And hold on. 28 is where you run to pick up
Yeah,
speed.
legitimately exactly what I thought.
But you'd have to hook it just right or you're going out that window.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But that is a risk. That is a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay, I like the porch. See, now the pool has a slide, but it's just not as cool as the one inside the house, so it seems unnecessary.
Correct.
But it's a water slide.
31. Did I mention we have a slide?
To be fair, would you not put that in? Like, if this was your house and you were trying to sell it, would you not put that in there every chance you got?
Absolutely.
Okay, number 32 is where we'd mostly live.
Yes.
That is a big green egg. That is a full propane grill. Best of both grilling worlds. There is a sink.
Okay. I like the concept of building the big green egg into the and building the big green egg, big green egg in. I don't like the execution on this one.
Eh, I'm with you on that one. But there is a uni. There is a wood-fired pizza oven. These people fancy. Again, they're very proud of this one corner of the kitchen. Like,
Yeah.
were they trying to catch a ghost? Oh, the other part of the kitchen is the okay. The other picture that was taken of this area was the one that was from a weird angle over the table, so it made this room look emptier. But there is the sofas and all that is like so you can I guess visit after you eat. But I'd have a TV over the fireplace.
Best part of this whole house is 38.
The fact that you are in the middle of nowhere and
Yeah,
have
buddy.
all that property to yourself.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, and our last one, 580 Brickyard Road.
God damn it.
I will say this: picture one loses a little bit of its magic by having the recycle bin and trash cans out front. This bitch has a bridge. Kyle, Cannon, this place has 2 bridges. 2 bridges.
Because it's got a freaking motor around it.
You got a foot traffic way in, and you got an actual traffic way in. And look, they got a little groundskeeper's house with its own little tower. Someone did a lot of work.
Yeah.
There's the paddle
Yeah,
boat.
the Thunderdome at the bottom of 7 kind of skews things a bit, but
Oh my god! I was still on 5, looking at like the conservatory
yeah.
and the paddle kayak. Okay, the fire escapes on the top floors kind of take it away a little bit, but I understand why you got to put that in.
All right. At 12 is the
Drone shot, drone shot. Number 10 makes me like it a little bit. Number 11. Ooh, were you saying 12 knocks?
12 starts inside.
I like the grandfather clocks. It's very British of them to have an Egyptian-esque busk just tucked to the side.
Yeah. A nice table.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Number 14 has a better table.
Yeah, it does. Holy crap, dude.
Oh, I like
looking at 13 and going, man, that's a nice table, and then clicking over to 14 and realizing, oh shit, that's the kids' table.
Look at 15. I like the light fixture right above the chair at the end that the picture's taken from, because this all looks like dragons.
Yeah.
And the disappointed knight, like like
Him, sad boy.
electric fireplace, elephant. The fuck?
Effluence.
It's a round kitchen.
It's a round. I was just literally about to say it's a round. More importantly, it's a round spice rack in the middle. And why is the column so close to the fucking stove?
I'd have to see if that's not a forced perspective. I don't. Why is this island is weird? It's like you come up to there to set your reservations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then there's a wraparound bar. Yeah, Knox, you're not wrong. That is probably only about 4 feet between the stove and the spice rack. I would run into that damn thing all the time.
Yeah. Well, 23. We heard you like granite bathrooms and your granite bathrooms. So we give you granite bathrooms and your granite bathroom.
Okay, the table in 21 is not bad, but the fact that it's blue and everything else is so red and yellow at 22. What the fuck? Why? I hate the bathroom. 24 makes it better.
The thrones at the poker table. Yeah.
Apparently, we wanted to really show off this hand carved door. Okay, the bedroom's kind of dope. Nothing on that top shelf is clean, though.
No.
Huh. 27. We heard you wanted a grotto.
Huh.
Okay, number 28. Oh, I'm dizzy on 29. Nope, 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 nope.
Yeah.
Cannon, what do you think?
Nope.
Is this too much for you?
Yeah. That's just
Underneath the bridge, there is a door that goes with stairs down to the moat.
And it's done well.
This is a thing. There's a hot tub outside of one of the rooms on one of the mini parapets.
Yes.
Okay, this would be fun for a LARP.
So this would be fun for a week.
I think they posted all the pictures twice. Because I'm on 62 and stuff, and it's just the same.
Yes. Correct. It is. They redid everything again.
I kind of wanted to see what's inside that little house
The
on the.
conservatory.
No,
That's the conservatory at the top. The glass dome.
yeah, I'm saying no over to the side, like on 80. There's like the little like outbuilding between the two bridges. I kind of wanted to see inside that, but I bet it's just like a shed. But huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing infuriating this time. And it's not like when Claire sent us the cocaine party house from Lafayette.
Yeah. That was woo ball.
Just a bit. I should get her to find some more for us that are just completely crazy, or like Mish finding us the one that was like what OBS and mirrors on the inside of it, and outside it looked like a hat. But I'll see if I can get them into it because Claire needs a distraction right now.
Correct.
Because Moose is all the way in Alabama,
Alabama. Yep.
and he'll be there forevers. And by
No.
that, I mean like 3 weeks.
A week and a half.
Oh, well, that's not that bad.
No, not this time because they're coming back for Thanksgiving.
Mm. Are you going to try to apply and do the same thing?
I called to try to get that job before he did.
No. Emily would kill me if I got a job like that. Anyway. Well, none of the houses were too bad. And it was good hearing from y'all guys. We've gotten out of doing this regularly, but hopefully we can get back into it after all the holidays are done and switch back to like once a month with this again instead of just whenever we have time. See, I don't know of much else that we got other than Sunday. I'm gonna possibly be running a game because Chris is not ready to run Darrowan yet. He's 2024 has been a hell of a year for him.
Yeah.
So anyway, we might have that coming up. Also, if anybody that's watching, we are partnered with Extra Life through the end of the year. So any donations you make will go to Batson Children's Hospital in Jackson to help pay for children's medical bills. So if you can donate, please do. The link is down below. And Knox, since you're here,
we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Until next time, don't let your meatloaf.
Thank you for tuning in to another Bonus Roundtable podcast brought to you by Team Bonus Action. If you'd like to find more out about us, you can go to our website at teambonusaction.com, or you can check us out on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube as Team Bonus Action, or on Twitter at bonus_team. And since Knox is not here, don't let your meatloaf.